Today I'm going to be talking about landscape architecture and designing your own garden. What you have in front of you is my own garden. And when you pick your plants, you want to be thinking about size. So what I have right here is I try and layer my plant material. So typically if I have the background plant is going to be a taller plant, the mid-ground is going to be a medium-sized plant, and the foreground is going to be a ground cover short plant. What I also try and do is I think about when the plants flower. So when you go to the nursery and pick out plants, you want to pick out a variety of plants that are going to flower at different times of year. The other thing that you need to think about is the foliage color. What plants to put next to each other. The great thing about this is you've got this bright red kangaroo pot, and then you have this bright yellow, and they have contrasting foliage colors too. But I like to group my plants together so that they either wind through the yard or they're grouped together. And I like to do that not only because I think it looks better from a garden design, but I actually think that it's better for all the beneficial insects of the garden. So I myself am a beekeeper, so when I'm designing my garden, I'm trying to think about my bees too, and what's going to be good for them. Besides the plants that you choose, you should be thinking about how to move yourself through the garden. So here, I have a gate right here to my driveway, and so what I've done is I went and I got some large flat stones, and I've put them through the garden so I can walk through here. And on top of that, another thing you want to think about, and this is really important, is like, hey, what plants are the right type of plant for my climate? There is no perfect plant, so you're going to plant plants and you're going to find out that some are successful, some aren't. And what I've done with this garden is I've replaced what hasn't been successful. I've tried different things. Maybe I didn't like something, so I switched that out. So there's a book called Sunset Gardens that you could look in, or you could talk to your local nursery people, or you could give me a call in the city of Pleasanton. My number is 925-931-5672, and I'd be happy to talk to you about your garden design.